The past couple of years have taken a toll on our overall health and well-being and forced many of us to approach things a little differently. This year, rather than the usual fads and quick fix diets promising the world, experts are reporting a push toward sustainable eating and a more holistic approach to overall health and fitness. And joining us for more on all this is Weekend Sunrise nutritionist Sarah de Lorenzo. Sarah, good morning to you. So what we're talking about here is people looking at skin health and how to slow down the ageing process inside. I'm talking about skin health inside and out and how it works and slowing down the ageing process. So, do the products work, or are they a waste of money?
So if you're going to buy these products, my advice is to really make sure you have a really good look at the ingredients list, because they can be very well marketed multivitamins which are very expensive. So I'm going to showcase the common ingredients we find in these supplements and how you can actually get them in food. So just things like vitamin C, very common. You can have 1 cup of strawberries and you've got your recommended daily intake. Now, they use words like fruit extracts because that's the way they can get away with saying antioxidants. Why not just have half a cup of berries? Zinc is very commonly added as well. 100 grams of beef will give you 50% of your recommended daily intake of zinc. Cashews are great as well. Calcium we see, you can get that in things like chia seeds, figs, dried apricots, as well as chia. I just said that, but anyway. And as for eggs, they've got biotin in them, which is wonderful for hair, skin and nails. 33% of biotin you can get in your recommended daily intake in an egg. So I just want to show that these things can be really expensive, and just in having a healthy diet, you really don't need to be spending up to $70 on those kind of products.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
The other thing I loved in the briefing notes when you were talking about superfood lattes, which have become all the rage, and you said, well, yes, if you can be bothered.
I know. Well, it is, because people love the idea of it, but then it is, can you be bothered actually making them? They are superfoods, and they are things like matcha and turmeric, and they've got loads of health benefits. Turmeric is like, it lowers risk of cancer, it's antidepressant, it's wonderful for heart health, it's anti-inflammatory. And then you've got something like green tea, which again, it's great for weight loss, liver health, again, it's antioxidant rich, and it is linked to lowering risk of cancer. So what you really do is you just, for both of those, you just boil some milk. I like almond milk for these because you are having a lot of milk, and put a teaspoon in of each, and do that maybe mid-morning or mid-afternoon in replacement for a tea or coffee. They are superfoods and they deserve that title. Wonderful trend.
Sarah, the mind-gut connection, we've been a bit slow to sort of think about that and address it. How important is that in diet?
People are actually getting onto and understanding the fact that what we eat has a massive impact on our brain health. And actually the Mind diet was actually Googled 835% more in recent times. And that's the diet for dementia. The hero of that is berries. So I've got some berries that I'm going to showcase, some great brain foods here. Now, lamb's an interesting one. A 10-year study actually showcased that lamb was great for cognitive status. So this is all about cognition, and this is all about memory as well. So anti-inflammatories, things like your salmon and walnuts. Coffee is great for being alert. It's also great for mood as well. Leafy greens have vitamin K in it. Vitamin K is fantastic. 1 cup of broccoli will give you your recommended daily intake for vitamin K. Also an anti-clotting as well, and turmeric, again, as I've already mentioned and showcased.
When you talk about berries, like particularly with this segment, but berries always come up, and I know that you have a punnet of berries every day. So everyone should have a punnet of berries, and you sort of cover off you know, because a lot of the time the similar things are on your podiums.
Very similar. You'll see a lot of the similar things.
Yeah.
And they are all really wonderful foods, and they do have different functions. But berries, they're just, every single day I would have mid-morning a punnet of berries. I've told you that.
Yes.
But if they're sky high, because sometimes the prices are pretty crazy, what do you substitute the berries for?
Well, you can do frozen.
Oh, you can do frozen? Yeah, you can add those to smoothies as well.
They can actually be really cheap.
Yes.
Sorry, here I am speaking out of it. No, it's just as Sarah tells me.
I tell you what.
I'll stand here and ask the questions of the experts and see how we go.
All right, tell us what's in the last podium there.
Okay, so the plant-based diet has really been trending, and it's a wonderful diet. The concepts are it's environmentally friendly and it's great for health. Now, how it would look like as a day on a plate would be something like avocado on toast for breakfast. You would be having something like the salad at lunch, but the hero is the beans. Dinner would be like a tofu stir-fry, nuts and fruit as well as snacks. Just be mindful when you're doing this diet. It is a great diet. You have to supplement with B12 and be careful of the fake meat products because they are ultra-processed and don't match.
You're not a fan of those.
No, definitely
Sarah
not.
de Lorenzo, the guru, thank you so much. Lovely to see you. Stay with us. You're watching Weekend Sunrise. We'll be back with more in just a moment. Yum.